Hello friends, this is Linda Hicks from Scrap Stars Paper Crafting, and it's Fun Fold Friday, so I have another fun fold for you. Today we're going to be making kind of a belt card. So let's get started. So we're going to use Take It to the Sky papers. This is one of the PML cards that I cut out from the sheet that has the tags and the PML cards. They are like right here. So I'm using this card here. I just cut it apart and from this tag sheet that comes with the Take to the Sky paper suite. And then I'm also using, you can see I have the plane here. I'm going to use this stamp set and the die cuts to die cut the plane out with for this card. So I'm going to use boho blue, and I'll tell you the measurements of these here first. Okay, so this circle came from this set that of dies, and it comes like, I think I've shown you this a few times because I'm really loving this die set. There's double dies with this, and they have all these just different really cute patterns. And so I'm using this die here that has this ribbeted pattern, and you can see right through it. It has little tiny lines in there. I just love that. And so then I also cut a 3-inch circle to go on top of this. So that's this part. Then I cut out a couple of, from the die cuts from the stamp set, I stamped this cute airplane. Oh, it was like flying off. And a couple of clouds from the die cut and the stamp set. All right, so now I'm using, this is one of the pattern papers. It has the clouds on one side and this really pretty gray on this side. And then this came from the PML, the sheet with the PML cards. That's part of that paper packet. So what I first need to do is cut my card base. And I'm going to cut that at 4 1/4. Alrighty. And then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to cut it to 10 inches. So, and there goes my cutting blade off. And it's flying away as well. Don't you love it? Okay, so here's my cutting blade back. And we'll hook it back in there. And so I'm going to cut this piece that I cut at 4 1/4 at 10 inches. And let's see, we'll bring it up here to 10 and cut. And then I'm going to use this piece. Now, whether this was a 12-inch piece, but whether it's 12 inches or 11 inches, I'm going to use this piece, and I'm going to use this little piece for a tag or a wraparound. I'm not really sure what it's called, but so I'm going to make this at 1 1/4 inches. I think I like it a little thicker. And there's that. Then I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. And you'll find out why in a little bit here as we're making this card. And then this one, I'm going to score the card at 5 1/2. So it's my basic card. And we'll take our scoring blade and score that. And I think we're all done. Oh, no, we have to cut this piece. So now I'm going to cut 2 strips at, let's see, I think, do I want to cut it at 1 inch? 1 1/4 maybe. Let's see, 1 1/4. I'll do 1 1/4 just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to cut 2 of these at 1 1/4. So you can even use all kinds of things with that. I love that, having a little extra pattern paper that you can use with it, with those PML cards that come with this paper pack. There's just so many things that you can do with these. You can use these as punch out cutouts. Just a really fun variety. And then I love all these little tags to put in too for decorations with either cards or scrapbooking. All right, so I think I've got everything cut. So we're going to go ahead and put my cutter away. And we're going to grab my bone folder, if I can find it here. Had it out earlier, so who knows where it might have flown off to, since we're doing flying. Today it looks like it did fly away, so I'm going to have to do just by hand. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold this like this. And then I'm going to fold this little tab like this. And the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my adhesive and I'm going to put some adhesive on this side. And I am going to lay it down. Let's see, where do I want this? I think I want it right. Do I want it in the middle? I think I want it down a little bit. So I'm going to put it right here. Nope, that's a little over too far. Want it just right up to the line. And maybe just a little bit more over. There we go. So that is going to look like that. So that is our fun fold. So it's kind of like a double fold with a flap. But to cover this up, I'm going to go ahead and put this white piece down first for the inside. And that is going to be, well, let's put these down first because I want to cover that up. So I'm going to cover it up by doing this piece first. So then I'm going to go ahead and just take my adhesive. Remember, this is 1 1/4 by 4. So I'm just going to line it up so it has a nice little border, but it covers up where that little tag goes over. And then for my writing on the inside of my card, this white piece is 4 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to put it right in here like that. I think that looks really nice because it gives it like a pretty inside to the card. And I don't know if I'm going to add something to the inside of the card. I'm going to line that up just like that. Okay, and then this folds so you don't see the white. Let me straighten that out just a tad. So that folds and then you don't see the white at all. And the card's just a little straight. That's why you need that bone folder. There you go. That looks pretty good. So now, oops, I do need to cut, but let's go ahead and adhere this part right here on this side. And this piece, again, was 4 1 1/4. And we're going to adhere that right here, like that. So now I have this little piece here, which maybe I might want to measure. And let's see, that is going to be 1 2 3/4. Well, let's do 2 3/4. I think I might want it a little bit less than that, but I think that's a safe bet. So now I'm going to line this up. I want the cloud side, so I'm going to go, I forgot what I said. Do you ever happen to have that happen to you when you're measuring stuff and then you have to go back and see 1 2 3/4? Okay. Oh my goodness, age. I hate getting old. Okay, so 2 3/4. And I'm going to cut this down. And you can see this is a scrap piece. I had a little tag right here. So I'm going to go 2 3/4 to get those clouds in there. And I have this piece. I will still probably use it for something, but let's see what I have no idea what I will use it for at this moment. And we're going to go ahead and put this on here like that. Let's see. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down on here with my clouds. and line it up with those two. Looks so pretty with the borders all the way around. And then I have this cute little tag that I have. So what I did is I'm going to go ahead and put the circle on it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the center of that. I just think that looks really good. But you could even do it like over here and have this little tag hang out. But I think I'm just going to have them grab onto the circle. And so I'm going to go ahead and I should stamp my sentiment. So let's build our circle. I'm going to have my little airplane coming off here and a couple little clouds here. So let's go ahead and get those glued on there. And I was going to put a sentiment on the front too. I think this card is turning out really cute. So I think I'm going to do it kind of like that. Put a little cloud there and it kind of have that cloud. Oh, maybe I'll do that. I like that staggered cloud. And then we have my little airplane going to come like up here like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue him onto this blue circle. And I was going to put a little saying on this down here. Let's see, I'm not sure I like my cloud the way it is. So let's see. Let's fix this a little bit better. Yeah, I like that better, I think. Have my airplane maybe going off like that. Get my little eraser for my adhesive, because I wanted to put a little saying right here down. And I could also use some little, these little dot things to make my airplane stand up. I think I'm going to do that because that would look really cute like that. And put a few of these on there just to pop dot that baby up. We're going to even do, I love these little ones. They just fit everywhere, don't they? You can kind of put them here and there. And I think that gives it a little more depth. I might move that other cloud over a little, just so that it goes in between my airplane. There, I think I like that. Okay, so I'm going to take my little pop dot backings off. And before I do want to put my saying on. I'm just kind of playing with how I want it. Okay, so let's grab the stamp set, wherever it might be. And let's see, I have Flying High to say hi. I have You Are the Best, plain and simple. You Always Lift Me Up. I really like that too. Let's see if this one will fit on there. I think that's a little big, so I'm going to put You Always Lift Me up, or I am, you're the best, plain. I really like that. You're the best, plain and simple. Let's see, will that fit? I think that will fit on there. Let's go for it. Don't you love making a card with me the very first time and all the indecisions I have? Okay, so I'm going to get out my ink and ink this up. And go ahead and center this. You're the best, plain and simple. Press down. I could have done this in black too, but I did it in the color. Let's go all mono, everything the same color. I do like that. Okay, and then we got my plane, my little airplane. I'm gonna have it going off into the sky. That looks pretty good. Okay, boy, I don't think you can make a mistake with this. So then I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, on here like so, in the middle, I think. Do I want it on the side? I think I want it in the middle. So we'll go ahead and put some adhesive right here on my little tag. And there we go. Here is another beautiful card. You are the best, plain and simple. It's just a fun fold card with a little extra tag here. And you could even, if you didn't like seeing this on there, you could put another circle on there on the back side if you wanted to. And then you open it up and you have your message. And I'm probably going to stamp another little plane. I think I will do that. Stamp a little plane up here with a couple clouds. So let's see, I could even glue these down. I might glue, that's a little too big. So we'll just do the littler cloud up here. And let's grab another block. And a couple little clouds here. Oh, I love it. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm going to do one maybe like down here. Pretty. And then I'm going to have my little plane. So I might go ahead and just cut my plane out so I could do it like that on the inside. So I'll go ahead and color this plane a little bit and with some markers and put that there, and then add my sentiment or note that I wanted to say to my friend. So isn't that cute? Ooh, what happened to me? Oh, there it is. It's on the flip side. I love it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am just crazy today. So join me next Friday for Friday Fun Fold. Bye.